what we call is here. Chief Clerk, we're ready?
Ready, Speaker.
Okay. The 18th day of the fifth regular session of the 21st Congress will now come to order. May we all bow our heads for a moment of silent prayer. Okay, Chief Clerk, a roll call, please.
Senator Aritas,
Yes.
Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa,
Yes.
Senator Goland, Aritas,
Yes. Yes.
Floor Leader Harper, Senator Christian,
Amen.
Senator Conman,
Yay.
Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Ned, Senator Palik,
Yes.
Senator Perman, Senator Romolo,
Amen.
Senator Usman,
Hey, I'm here.
Senator Wally,
Yes.
Speaker Simina. Mr. Speaker, all the 14 members are present.
We have a full house again. That's good. We have a quorum to transact business. Next item, reading of the journal. Leader Harper.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and good morning to you and all honorable members, staff, and all those people who are observing our session this morning here on earth and in heaven. And I again move to dispense with the reading of the journal.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded that we dispense with the reading of journal. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, nay.
Aye.
Motion carried. We now dispense with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker, item 5, presidential communications. There are none.
Continue.
Item 6, Everson Supreme
Mr.
Court.
Speaker, item 5,
Communications,
presidential
none.
communications.
7,
There are
member
none.
communications, none. 8, yeah. Departmental communications, none. 9, agency, 9, agency or governmental body communications, none. Item 10, state communications, none. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications, none. Item 12, municipal or town communications, none. And item 13, foreign government communications, none, Mr. Speaker.
Okay. Our order of the day. Standing committee report number item 14. Do we have any report? Chief Clerk, standing committee report?
Mr. Speaker, we do have a standing committee report on the calendar, and it's standing committee report number 21-69 regarding on CP number 21-299 for captive insurance to become dormant from your Committee on R&D for adoption.
Chairman Ned?
Thank you, Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said report.
Second.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopts standing committee report number 21-69. Discussion. Short recess, subject to call the chair.
Yeah, because
I found my report. The second session, we're discussing income report 21-69. Any third discussion on it? Any discussion? Questions been called for. If there's no objection, discussion is closed. Let's vote. Those in favor of adoption of Standing Committee Report 21-69, say yes. Opposed, no.
yes.
Motion carried. Standing Committee Report number 21-69 adopted by Congress. Next report, Chief Clerk.
There are none, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, item 15, Special Committee Report. Do we have any? Chief
There are
Clerk?
none,
Okay,
none,
next item.
Mr. Speaker. Item 16, assignment of measures and communications. We have a referral sheet 21-108.
Okay, Chairman and members, review that for your planning purposes. Next item.
Item 17, unfinished business, none, Mr. Speaker. Item 18, bill calendar.
Speaker.
First bill. Who's that? Uh,
Speaker.
John Perman, yes. Sorry, you were right in the corner.
Yeah, thank you very much, Speaker. Good morning to you, members, staff, and all that are observing our session this morning. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to venture a motion to withdraw the following bills into the bill calendar: 21-310, 21-311, 21-312, and 21-313. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess to go out the chair. Go back. Congress is back in session. There is that motion which was, any second to it?
Say again, yeah.
It's been moved and seconded that the following bills, 310, 311, 312, and 313 be withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Opposed, nay.
Aye.
Motion carried. Those bills, 310, 311, 312, and 313 are now withdrawn from committee and placed on the bill calendar for first reading action. Okay, first bill, Jiffer. I think we start with 299, right?
Yes, that's correct. Mr. Speaker, we have Congressional Bill number 21-299 for first reading from your Committee on R&D. And this is the bill that is attached to Report 21-69. This is a bill for an act to amend Chapter 10 of Title 37 of the Code of the Federal States of Micronesia as annotated, as amended, by adding a new section 1017 to allow for licensed captive insurance companies to become dormant and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Net.
Thank you, Speaker. I move for the passage of the bill 21-299 for first reading.
Second.
Second.
Moved and seconded that Congress pass CB number 21-299 on first reading. Discussion.
Speaker,
Yes, Vice Chairman Malik.
yes, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to you and members. Speaker, I think this is a very important bill. I rise in support. Captive insurance program is one of our key programs. This amendment is necessary. I understand that many countries who are involved in this program do have a dormancy provision that allows captive insurance to be placed on dormancy status for a number of reasons. And I think this is during the public hearing, we gathered from witnesses that this is more of a market-driven initiative that would put FSM in a much better position. Now I learned that we have 25 domiciled captive insurance companies in the FSM, but we add 25. One of them folded and left, and the reason is because of the higher corporate tax rate in the FSM. Of the 24 remaining, Mr. Speaker, we ask witnesses, are there any of these that might potentially seek dormancy status? And the response was one of them might look for dormancy status. And this is good, but we need to pass this to support the program. My concern, Mr. Speaker, is on the implementation and management side of this provision. During the public hearing, a lot of these, when we evaluate and determine which captive insurance to place on dormancy status and the process in which to, grant that certificate, and then the process to reinstate these companies back to normal status is a very technical process. And we asked the witnesses if they're in position to make sure that they know how to administer this dormancy program. And the response was that we're working on it, or we haven't really developed the guidelines. So my concern is, and we did express to the witnesses that they need to move forward to develop the guidelines and processes to allow for any captive insurance company to be placed on dormancy status. We also have to be very careful with there are certain sections in the law that would be affected as a result of the passage of this amendment, one of which is very critical, and that is on the section 103, subsection 2A regarding the non-refundable examination fee, section 103, subsection 3 on licensing fee, and section 107 regarding minimum capital and surplus requirement. All of those are placed under the discretion of the commissioner to determine when and how to administer those provisions in relation to the amendment. So in general, I support this amendment. It's important, but we also need to make sure that our insurance commissioner and the staff are prepared and able to administer or manage these changes. And this dormancy status is for a period of time, as Speaker mentioned earlier on, especially in COVID-19 status, that this might assist these insurance companies from not folding and just leave the country completely, but leave them time to be able to recover and reestablish in the FSM. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Palik. Short recess up to the call of the chair. enough time. Gets out of the okay. So let's go back. Congress is back in session. We're still discussing CP number 21-299. Any just on page 2, I think it's a technical line 10, page 2 says is no longer is a dormant status. So it should be in a dormant status, right? So staff should take a look at that line 10, page 2. Is no longer is a dormant status. It should be is no longer in IN a dormant status.
Yes, that's technical. Yes, Speaker.
So, any further discussion on that?
Questions, Speaker?
Questions being called for. If there's no objection, discussion is closed. So we will vote by roll call of members on first reading. Chief Clerk, call the roll, please.
Senator Aritos,
Yes.
Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa,
Yes.
Senator Copeland,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper,
Aye.
Senator Conman,
Aye.
Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Nat, Senator Pollack,
Yes.
Senator Perman, Senator Romulo, Senator Romulo,
Yes.
Yes.
Is
Senator
that
Usmao,
Twice.
Senator Wally,
Yes.
Speaker Semina,
yes?
Mr. Speaker, 13 members voted for.
CP number 21-299 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Mr. Speaker, for first reading, the next one is CP number 21-310 for first reading. CP number 21-310, it's a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 20-68 as amended by Public Laws numbers 20-78, 20-89, 20-176, 21-95, and 21-138 by amending Section 4 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs in the state of Chuk and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of the bill on first reading. Second.
Moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-310. Discussion. Discussion. If none, there's no objection. Discussion is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members on first reading. Chief Clerk.
Time for 306 is
Senator Aritos, Senator Aritos. Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa,
Yes.
Senator Copeland,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper,
Aye.
Senator Conman,
Aye.
Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Nat, Senator Pollack,
Yes.
Senator Perman, Senator Romulo,
Am I?
Senator Usmao,
Yes, Madam Chair.
Senator Wally,
Yes.
It's not back yet, okay. Speaker Simino,
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 13 members voted for.
For that reason, CP number 21-310 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Point of privilege, Mr. Speaker.
State your point, Floor Leader.
Yeah, just to clarify myself, are we handling the first reading bills first? Because I see this 306 for second reading. It's on the agenda.
Yes, that's the normal thing. We do first reading first and then second reading following.
Okay.
I think I think we should finish the printed, uh,
Code If you call
first printed
Conference session, next bill, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker, we have CB number 21-311 for first reading, and this is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 20-31, as amended by Public Laws numbers 20-41, 20-50, 20-77, 20-113, 21-24, 21-45, 21-83, 21-108, or 101, and 21-133 by amending Section 5 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of Chuk State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move.
Second.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. There's a motion?
Yes, more. Yeah.
Okay. It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-311. Discussion. Any discussion? If none, there's no objection. Discussion is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members. First reading, Chief Clerk.
Senator Aritos,
Yes.
Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa,
Yes.
Yes.
Senator Coolant,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper,
Aye.
Senator or Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Neth, Senator Palik,
Yes.
Senator Perlin, Senator Romulo,
Amen.
Senator Ursmal,
Yes.
Senator Wally,
Yes.
Speaker Simina.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, 13 members voted for.
CP number 21-311 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Mr. Speaker, we have CP number 21-312 for first reading. This is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 19-121 as amended by excuse me, Mr. Speaker, as amended by Public Laws numbers 19-130, 19-142, 19-145, 19-158, 20-9, 20-22, 20-51, 20-59, 20-70, 20-123, 20-162, 20-170, 21-35, 21-66, 21-112, 21-127, and 21-176 by amending Section 5 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein for the purpose of funding public projects and social programs for the people of the state of Chuk and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of the bill on first reading.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-312. Discussion. Discussion. None. No objection. Discussion closed. So let's vote by roll call of members on first reading. Chief Clerk.
Senator Aritos,
Yes.
Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa,
Yes.
Senator Poland,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper,
Aye.
Senator Conman,
Aye.
Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Nath, Senator Pollack,
Yes.
Senator Perman, Senator Romulo,
Aye.
Senator Usmal, Senator Wally,
Yes.
Speaker Simina, Mr. Speaker, 14 members voted for.
For that reason, number 21-312 has passed conference on first reading. Next bill.
Mr. Speaker, we have CP 21-313 for first reading. CP number 21-313 or 313 is a bill for an act to further amend public law number 20-178 as amended by public laws numbers 21-1, 21-7, 21-36, 21-53, 21-56, 21-102, 21-115, 21-137, 21-165, and 21-178 by amending Section 4 thereof to change the use and allotment of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of Pohnpei State and for other purposes.
Chairman Forget.
So move, Mr. Speaker.
Second.
Has been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CP number 21-313. Discussion. Discussion. If none, there's no objection. Discussion is closed. So let's vote by roll call of members on first reading. Please, clerk.
Senator Aritos,
Yes.
Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa,
Yes.
Senator Coolant,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper,
Aye.
Senator Conman,
Aye.
Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Ned, Senator Pollack,
Yes.
Senator Perman, Senator Romulo,
Aye.
Senator Usmal, Senator Wally,
Yes.
Speaker Simina.
Floor.
Mr. Speaker, all the 14 members voted in favor.
For that reason, CP number 21-313 has passed Congress on first reading. Next bill.
Mr. Speaker, the next bill is a second reading bill, and it's CP number 21-306, CD1, for, of course, second reading. CP number 21-306, CD1. This is a bill for an act to appropriate the sum of $14 million from the general fund of the Federated States of Micronesia for the fiscal year ending September 30, 2021, for the purpose of funding priority infrastructure projects and other projects and social programs in the states of Yap, Kushai, Pohnpei, and Chuk, and for other purposes.
Okay, Chairman Forget.
I move for recess.
Short recess subject to Here, you can move to defer tomorrow. Second session. Senator here.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to defer action on Congress Bill 21-306 to tomorrow's session.
Any second?
Okay.
Again,
Moved and seconded that CP 21-306 CD1 be deferred to tomorrow's calendar. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. Carried. CP number 21-306 CD1 deferred to tomorrow's session. Short recess subject to call of the chair.
Yes.
Thank you. Congress,
Recognize me, Speaker.
Congress is back in session. Yes, Kevin Perman.
Yes, I like to venture a motion that we stand in recess till tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Okay, any second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess tomorrow at 10 in the morning time. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. Motion is not stand in recess tomorrow at 10 in the morning time.